Hey everybody, JRock here bringing you another episode of Rockin' and Unboxin'. And this episode's been brought to you and me by my pal John Rigg'd from Rigg'd Games. Go check out his channel. Awesome channel. I've mentioned him several times before because this isn't the first package I've received from my pal from the States, from Yakima, Washington. And I don't have many people in my life from Yakima, Washington, so he's my guy, John Rigg'd. And yeah, we've done an exchange before and always a fun time. And to be honest with you, this is like one of the most exciting things in my adult life, to have a mystery box arrive that you don't know what's all in there. So I'm going to use my safety knife to open this thing and not harm any of the contents within. Always cut towards yourself. It's the best way. No, don't do it that way. Cut away from yourself. This is a little dull. Good thing my audience isn't. Cut it all the way around. Now this package arrived just in time because it's just before Christmas, and happy tidings to y'all. I got my eggnog. Cheers to you, John. I'm excited to open this up. We usually exchange like cereal and sort of goodies we don't get. I send him stuff from Canada that he doesn't get down there to the States, and vice versa. Sends me some state stuff. Okay, what do we got here? First off the bat, we got a box for the limited edition Ghostbusters Twinkies. He said he was going to send me the package a while ago, and I think his son got into them. But it's probably for the better, because I wouldn't have opened them anyways, and then I just have weird rotting Twinkies, which, I don't know, do they rot? I don't know. I haven't performed those tests. But that's awesome. Limited edition Ghostbusters Twinkies. Didn't get this in Canada. Off to a cool start. Ooh! And what did I just say? He did send a box. It's a little bunged up, but that's all right. That's really awesome. Of Ghostbusters Twinkies. I'm sure they're not rotting at this point, but I can enjoy them. Yeah, that's awesome. Didn't get those here. Also, didn't get Ghostbusters marshmallows with Stay Puft on there and Slimer. There's green and white marshmallows. A little Stay Puft shape and little Slimer shape. That's cool. I don't know. I haven't really started collecting food items, but I don't know. I'm thinking about do I keep these and never open them? Oh, I noticed a little bit of a opening there. Maybe I will enjoy them. Awesome. Ghostbusters stuff. Oh, and that's not all Ghostbusters. Oh, man. Awesome. And he even thought to bag it. Ghostbusters High C Ecto Cooler. Awesome. Another thing that I couldn't get here in Canada, and I saw like all my friends online on Instagram and everywhere talking about picking this up, and that's awesome. He even thought to put it in a baggie. That's thoughtful. Thank you, John. Right on. A whole bunch of Ghostbusters goodies. And that's not all. 2 juice boxes of the Ecto Cooler. Also in a baggie. Just in case there was a leak. Very thoughtful. Sweet. Why couldn't you have been released here? I don't know. One more food stuff. That's limited edition Ghostbusters White Fudge Marshmallow Twinkies. I didn't even know about these ones. Right on. I like Ghostbusters.
Buster makes me feel good.
All right, that was it for the food stuff. Now it's on to some games. What's this here? Ooh, a Famicom title. I don't even know what that is. But I always like trying out new games that never got here. I don't even know what that is. But I'll use that with my converter. For the Game Gear, The Jungle Book. Don't believe I have that one. Come to think of it, I don't think I've looked at my Game Gear collection in quite some time. For Sega Genesis, Goofy's Hysterical History Tour. Is that like the Magical Mystery Tour? Is that what they're trying to say? And Stargate for the Genesis. Now, a buddy of mine had this growing up. My one buddy who had a Sega Genesis, so I am familiar with this game. Cool, I'll mess around with that. Couple Super Nintendo games here. Some Nintendo tapes. Top Gear. Don't believe I have that one. Right on. And what is this? Holy Umbrella, Dondera's Wild. What is this? Is this a repro? What is that? I don't even know what that is. If that's a repro, the label looks pretty good. Right on. Don't know what that's about. Sweet. You can always expect something that you aren't familiar with in a rigged package. See what I did that with John's name? See what I did there? And now we got some NES repros. John did spill the beans for me in a message when he sent the package. He said that there were some NES reproduction carts in there. So let's have a look at this. I don't have too many of those. I think I might only have one, which I have a repro Little Samson because I'm not paying what they want for it when I see it. But yeah, I don't have any NES. Any NES. Try saying that 10 times fast in a sentence. Any NES repros. So let's have a look through here. Field Combat. I believe a lot of these might be Japanese games. It appears so for that one, in that case. Basic Championship Wrestling. The Pong of Pro Wrestling. It's a Pack and Sack Dave repro. Those guys do some great work. Sanrio Cup Pon Pon Valley. Something to do with Hello Kitty. I don't know anything about that either. And Hothead Joe, which I believe this is a rigged. Repro. I know it's Reggie approved. But yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. So great package from my buddy John. I just couldn't wait. I got it today and I just couldn't wait. I had to know what was inside, so I had to get in front of the camera and talk a little bit. So yeah, it's magical. Open up a surprise box. So thank you, John, for making the magic happen. And to everybody out there, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, have a good time off from work, in the very least, and maybe enjoy an eggnog or two. Have a safe journey visiting people through this season. Want you to arrive alive. And in the new year, I want you to keep on rocking them games. always cut towards yourself